Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my awesome videos. In front of us we have the Sangean DT-800 pocket radio, and we're going to do a daytime medium wave band scan. It is currently 8:44 a.m. in the morning near Chicago, Illinois at Central Standard Time. I'm going to turn the radio on. On top here we have the switch. Okay, as you can see, we're at 520, there's AM, we're on page 1 for our presets. We have a filter icon, we're on the wide filter, signal strength indicator, battery level indicator. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start. Turn this volume up. Volume controls are on this side. I have it set for 10K steps, but you can also adjust it by hitting the menu button and hitting step. So now you can adjust it in 1 kHz steps, which is really nice. That's in the video, which you can check out up here on the review. I'm going to set this back to 10. Okay.
You're a miracle. You know that, right?
So 540 is WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin.
You were created to stand apart, to share your gifts and service. Something like the success sequence, but the institutions through which kids normally learn these things, whether it be in their own family, where they had role models, or in their own neighborhoods where they...
This is WILL, Urbana, Illinois. This is WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan, about 137 miles. We can try to clear up the signal. We will try the bandwidth control. Kind of muffled about. Yeah, can't really make much out. So we'll go ahead and put that back to wide. So there we go, sounds a little bit better. 600 is WNT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And this is pretty sensitive radio because typically it has to point in that direction. Let's see if that signal strength indicator goes up.
Look at the attacks on Congressman Steve Scalise and his peers at a softball.
Sure does. Cool.
Political terror isn't one side or the other.
Nice.
Political terror is what it is.
Okay, going up. We got some music on 640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois.
Let's get big off seasons for the Cubs and White Sox.
Training camp. Okay, yeah. Let's get to spring training. I'm with you there, but it just seems like
So
I don't know.
This is
nice
670. The score.
You're gonna miss it when
WFCR.
it's on. I do get a little sentimental about the end of the season always because you're calling me.
Yeah, the narrow is just too narrow, I think.
Promoting the loss of baseball. Well, let me ask something. And I mean this sincerely. If you can't be a little weepy about baseball, why follow it, right?
Okay.
Isn't baseball the most romantic of sports? And it's one of these, it's all about, your old man. And
Joe, when is it on?
So tonight, season premiere at 8 p.m. on
720 WGN Chicago.
And there's some drama. There's some drama in it, I would say.
Definitely one of the strongest stations. So the single strength indicator seems to work fairly well.
Familia. Gracias, señor. Mira, esta se dio. Y aquí va.
See it changing there, so move it. 750 is WNDZ, Portage, Indiana.
This package does fit the description of the other ones. The
This is
Manila
WBBM,
envelope,
Chicago,
the stamp,
Illinois.
the return address with Debbie Wass.
Powerful matching technology scans thousands of resumes,
820
identifies people with the right
WCPT,
skills,
Willow Springs,
education, and
Illinois,
experience
about
for your
40 miles
job,
away.
and actively invites them to apply.
Another neat feature you can do, I'm going to turn this down here, is we can turn off that light, because every time I'm using it, I feel like I'm using up the batteries. So we hold on the menu key, we're on light mode, push in to select, oops, and we're going to change that to off. So we can turn off the backlight. Oops. There we go, select it off, so that light won't come on anymore, which is good, saves us battery. Alright, so now we'll go down. 850 is WAIT, Crystal Lake, Illinois. Another close station to me. I think I'm hearing something barely. This is a Michigan station, WKAR. Yep, there's something there. Now you can try again the steps to see if it does anything. Just clarify the signal. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and just go back to the 10K step. Alright, so we're getting that station. Nice.
Yeah, this is what a welder would use, right? So he got his face protection. He brought home the torch. He fired that
This
puppy
is
up.
WLS, Chicago.
And the firefighters say it's thankful
High
that
pitch
nobody was
ringing
injured in the
tone
fire that burned
tones from the
house down.
camera,
It's, found-
as usual. $920 is the Big Badger, WOKY, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So it sounds like we're getting our best signal this direction. Yeah, it's pretty solid receiver on AM. I love it.
Decided to have a baby without first marrying Ross.
This is WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois.
And you like Rachel. How can what they do be bad? It hasn't always been.
Yeah, definitely a
Traditional American values.
east-west station. 940 is WFAW for Atkinson, Wisconsin.
In the early 1970s, abortion was a hotly contested
950 is WNTA, Chicago.
Supreme Court case.
Good morning, gentlemen. You're making me really hungry this morning.
Yeah, I'm doing it to myself too. Gosh,
This is WHA, Madison, Wisconsin. 970 AM.
I think I have to go with Georgia as well. And again, Thomas Jefferson, thank you for curly fries. How about
WMVP, Chicago, Illinois, ESPN 1000.
It's going to be lit there.
Thanks, boys. Good morning. Welcome to ESPN 1000. I'm David Kaplan. A lot to get to on a... Jakieś naprawy samochodu, czy tam wymiana
WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
To dla zabicia czasu, proszę pytać.
This is WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin. So that buzzing sound is nothing I have on here, so it might be coming from the radio a little bit. Let's just check something. It's 1060. And we'll see if it's maybe a local area noise too, because I know there's a possibility that could be the case. So I'm going to check with my pocket here and see if I have the same result, the same sound. Put on speaker. Yeah, I think I'm getting that same pitch sound. Okay, so you have an idea what's going on there. Okay. Let's move on. WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin. Prove in this direction, which it did. I see it went up one bar. There it goes back up again. Nice. Alright, yeah, I think I said it. WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin. Say it again. Okay, next. WNWI, Oakland, Illinois. .10 WMBI, Chicago, Illinois. Doing their music. 11:30 WISN, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Now, in closing, I want to thank you for giving generously.
WYLL, Chicago, Illinois.
Your investment is what makes it possible for me to teach the whole council.
1180, we all know, is The Squirrel, WSQR, one of my favorite AM stations during the day. That's Sycamore, Illinois. Sweet. I'd like to sit there and jam it, but I can't. 1200 is WRTO, Chicago. This direction will be best game. 1220 WKRS, Waukegan, Illinois. This direction, perfect. WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin. So definitely a east-west position. Okay. Oops. There's the lock switch. I sometimes think it's the switch for the tuning because it's the same kind of feel, it's the same size. It's one thing I noticed. It's like you used to the radio. WSBC, Chicago, Illinois. This might be a hard one to pick up. This is Monroe, Wisconsin. 1260, I'm not picking it up. And for reference, we can take out the pocket here and see if we can't pick that station up too. Okay, I thought I heard something on the Sangean radio. I think it was picking it up just barely. Just off camera here. Yep, picking up something. That's about 60 miles away. Nice. Okay, let's move on. .1280 is WBIG, Aurora, Illinois. Yeah, that sound isn't from my camera, so that's good. This is another chaser. This is WZTI, Greenfield, Wisconsin. I don't think I'm picking anything up there. WRDZ, LaGrange, Illinois. 1310 is WIBA, Madison, Wisconsin.
It was also completely dishonest, and I would know.
So I think I heard WNTA, Rockford, Illinois. There's 2 stations on this frequency. So we got the one. Good. see what the DT-400 sounds like since we've used the Pocket. We go ahead and change the band here to AM, and we'll go to 1330. And we'll see how this sounds too. Oops. So that's 1330 on the DT-400. That's interesting. It's picking up a different station. It's picking up the Evanston station. Okay, I was picking up a commercial that I just stopped. Okay. Still picking up the Rockford station. Okay, so there you go. We have an idea. So.
Arabia's chief prosecutor will be there this weekend. He's headed to Turkey as part of the investigation into the killing of reporter Jamal Khashoggi at the
music on WBEL, South Beloit. 1390 WGRB, Chicago, Illinois. Speaker sounds good. 1400 is WRJN, Racine, Illinois. And I'm just gonna check that noise again with the Pocket. Okay, so that's 1400. Okay, it looks like they might be picking up some digital artifacts from the radio. 1410 WRMN. I'll check it again to be sure. It just might be more sensitive to RFI.
My number 840-7319.
This is WEEF, Deerfield, Illinois.
State Representative Jeff Piker has always had great respect for women.
I was raised in the house full of
1440 WROK, Rockford, Illinois.
As a single mom, she waited to raise my two sisters.
1450 WCEV, Cicero, Illinois. WGEZ, Beloit, Wisconsin, Iron Country.
Friday. It's a Wednesday, Friday. I have notes, I have thoughts, I have opinions.
WPJX, Zion, Illinois.
And give you my thoughts.
WRDD, Waukesha, Wisconsin. Okay, at 1520, I'm going to go ahead and just, since I hear a lot of noise on that, I'm going to go ahead and turn the Pocket on, go to 1520 with that, and see if we hear the same sound. Yeah, so there's definitely interference in my area. The CCPocket's filter is a little wider, I think. I think it's like 4 kilohertz, and I believe it's not listed, but I think the Sangean's wide filter is probably like 3 kilohertz. A little more mellow, but I think this is a little wider. So we're definitely hearing a little less or mixed with the Pocket on that high setting. Okay, so you get an idea what's going on. Well, it's nice to go back and forth with the radios, since you might be prospectively buying this one or the other one. So let's go ahead and turn this back up. Because I think it's just a really sensitive radio. WCKG, Elmhurst, Illinois. 1560, WGLB, Port Washington, Wisconsin. WCGO, Evanston, Illinois. So interesting station. This may help me. Okay, let's bring this one in. Seems like the pocket's handling it a little bit better. Okay, and just for kicks, let's bring in the DT-400, 1620. See how it sounds. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay, move those off. Let's bring this back in. Yeah, definitely picking up more noise with this radio. As you can tell, it might be internal.
After the wedding day and the wedding reception, we had
WSJP, Sussex, Wisconsin.
A very large yard, and so we set up a big pavilion. So we had lots of chairs and whatever you want to call it for the badge.
WOZN, Madison, Wisconsin. The Zone. Okay, music on 1690, which is our last station. This is WBON, Chicago, Illinois. Okay, so as you notice, there was quite a bit of tone interference towards the top of the band. Here, a little bit towards the bottom here. And of course, the stronger stations, it's not apparent. So, all right. So anyway, we have our presets, like I might have showed you.
Call by saying Jay just yelled at me for find out if they could save up to 70%. Outbound looking okay. The outbound side is costing you 22 minutes to get from Montrose out.
What you're saying is true, and he is not an accurate quarterback.
England, this man prayed in one answer to prayer after. That was Frank in Lakeview. Yes. And then Frank in Oak Park gave us his usual scripted question, and apparently Jay didn't yell at him.
Okay, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, final thoughts on this. So yeah, the AM band scan, it did pick up quite a few daytime stations. I'm a little on the fence on that noise I heard. If it does sound like it's in the area, I don't have anything plugged in that would be causing that noise that I can tell. I'm pretty careful. All my lights are incandescent bulbs, and yeah, I don't know what that would be. Either this radio is picking up and it's very sensitive to it, or there's an internal circuit. But I gotta imagine it's something in the area that's picking it up, because the pocket did pick up some of it on the lower bands. It just hit the pocket, and then the DT-400 was handling it a little better. I don't know if it's because it's a wider filter and you're not hearing it as much, but they definitely were performing slightly better as far as that interference noise. So I guess we're going to find out in the evening scan if that continues to be the case. And then what we'll do is we'll have the CCPocket and then the older DT-400 to compare with as we do our evening band scan. So that's something to watch for. I'm going to do the evening band scan to follow this one. I figured daytime first to give you guys an idea. So hope you enjoyed that presentation of the Sangean DT-800 during the day, kind of give you an idea what to expect on the radio. From what I can tell, it's a pretty solid local performer and decent on the semi-locals. And it can catch kind of the long-distance stations, but it's a little harder. The bandwidth option isn't really a great option for the AM, I noticed. Like I said, it muddies it too much. I do like the ability to step with 1K just like the Pocket does. That is a nice little upgrade to the DT-400. So you can actually probably tune in or out that noise too, possibly with that function. Probably soft muting might make a difference, but then again with soft muting, it I'll show you, it mutes the volume.
Split responsibility and meant
Matt Nagy told you that on Monday when he said he didn't want to overstep his bounds about the defensive.
So we got soft muting on. Go to the top of the band, just because I remembered this.
Or go online to visitingangels.com.
So it might help some of it.
Chicken and more. Several different barbecue sauces to please any taste and a great selection of side dishes. Make sure meal truly.
Hope I hit this scan. It was scanning. Darn it. Go back up here to the top. I do want to know if it makes a difference. I don't think it does a whole lot. Okay. Go ahead and turn that off. All right, yeah. So gives you an idea what the soft mute does. I think it's more noticeable in the FM band. When I was tuning the FM, I noticed it really brings the volume down. Okay, so there you go. We got the presentation. Awesome. Give me a big like. I appreciate it. Two, if you're into Sangean radios, you're into the new ones, DT-800s, you like the band scans, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon. We're going to do a nighttime band scan with this radio, and we're going to compare it, like I said, to the Pocket, and we're going to compare it to the DT-400, and we're going to see how it performs at night, definitely. And, watch that video, and we'll see how it works out. Also, 3, comment below what you think about the Sangean DT-800. Did they do okay with this radio? I'm kind of on the fence right now. I thought the daytime would be a little bit better. I didn't expect that interference, that sound I was hearing, so I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know if it's a winner yet. As we know from the review, this radio has an issue with the headphone port, so maybe this first version might be one to wait on. Maybe wait a few months and see if they come out with a new firmware version or revision to the radio to help, because I think there's a few bugs they need to work out in the radio. That's just my opinion. Of course, I've called Sangean. They said their radios are fine, and if you want to try it out, I might just had a bad batch. Go ahead. I'll put some links below for this radio. It's still an awesome radio, still worth a try. Worth it. If you like this radio and you like the looks and you like all the options and features it has, definitely give it a go. I'll also link to the Pocket, which is also a great radio. The CCPocket Pocket. I enjoy this one a lot, and it does very well for me. As you know, I use this in almost all my videos. I'll link this down there too in the product description, in the video description for this product, give you an idea. So there you are, the Sangean DT-800. Okay, so join me after hours on Patreon. Click the little P there and enjoy the extra content. We have old-time radio shows for you guys, different posts you can read, and then there's multiple reward tiers. If you want to check out for sponsoring the channel, that'd be awesome, because you guys are awesome. Appreciate every bit. And then 5, of course, if you're bored and you want to check out shopping with Todderbert, just go radiowavesbytodderbert.com. Put a link up here. Click the link, check it out. What it is, it's a landing page for all the radios I reviewed, or most of the up-to-date ones. We're trying to add the new ones as we go. You'll be able to look at the review for those radios and purchase them there from the same links to support the channel, which is great. It takes you right to Amazon. And if you buy the radio, I get like a little commission back to help keep the channel rolling, keep you buying radios like this, and keep you guys informed. So that's the big key. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next episode. Take care, and goodbye.